Because of that, the network marketing industry is at a major crossroads. Products have become more and more overpriced just so companies can pay out big commissions and compensation plans. But with buying habits trending away from higher priced products in search of better value, that model just doesn't align with where the industry is going.
All right. So good evening, everyone. I believe everyone is doing good. We are about to kick start. So I would want to take a few minutes to share the link for others to join. For those that are struggling to receive their commissions, yes, we want to look at the best way possible to receive our commissions. So we are going to look at a way of registering with the global e-wallet, which is powered by the i-Payout. Yes, we want to take each and every one through so that we can create accounts successfully and then verify it. Even if we don't want to use it as our withdrawal method, I think we get an account there, we can switch it to that payment method as when it's needed. So it is actually good to have the global e-wallet account. That is why I want us to go through the process and then go through the verification as well. So we have a few minutes to start. We have to share the link. If you are joining us, kindly try and then share the link for others to join. We'll be starting in the next 5 minutes. I want to share the link with my team members. You can also invite your team members to join. We want to learn how to create and verify the global e-wallet account so that we can withdraw our commissions through that platform. There are a lot of benefits that actually comes with registering with the global e-wallets, and I will outline all those benefits so you can make the choice yourself whether you still want to continue with the BitPay or you want to at a point in time switch to the global e-wallet. So I'm just giving myself the next 5 minutes to invite my team members. I know you invite yours as well. Kindly do that even as we wait.
Going. In fact, if you look at some of the biggest companies in the network marketing industry, like Herbalife, USANA, and Nu Skin, their revenues are down as much as 20% from just a year ago. While companies like Walmart and Costco's revenues are up 9% and 12%. In the words of our director of network marketing, Nader Kazan, the days of selling overpriced products so a few people at the top of a compensation plan can get rich are over. That's why we created LIVEGOOD. Teaming up with amazing health and wellness experts Ryan and Lisa Goodkin, we've created a line of the highest quality nutritional supplements on the planet that people need. And we make them available for as much as 75% less than what other companies are charging for lower quality products. Take our organic Super Reds, for example, probably the best cardiovascular health product ever created. Higher quality with more antioxidant packed ingredients than even best-selling non-organic Super Beets, and for less than half the price. How about CBD oil? Other companies are selling 500 milligram CBD oil for as much as $80. Ours is the highest quality CBD available anywhere, and with 750 milligrams of CBD, it's 50% stronger for just $18. Not only that, but every one of our highest quality products comes with a full 90-day empty bottle money-back guarantee. If you don't absolutely love any of the LIVEGOOD products that you order, simply send back the empty bottle and we'll give you a full refund. No questions asked. So what does all this mean for you? On top of having products that virtually sell themselves in a company that is perfectly aligned with shifting buying habits in the marketplace, we give you all the tools, systems, websites, videos, training, and everything you need to help you earn extra income easier and faster than any other company in the industry. In fact, this video that you're watching right now is part of the industry's most powerful Powerline-driven marketing system that allows you to reserve a free temporary position in our company before you have to commit anything to getting started. What that means is when you enter your name and email on this page, we will immediately reserve you a position and show you everyone who does the same after you by placing them under you in the power line. Now, each Thursday night is the cutoff day to lock in your position or miss out. Everyone who locks in their position by becoming a member of LiveGood for just $9.95 a month, plus a one-time $40 affiliate sign-up fee, moves to the top of the power line above everyone who waits. Those people are then placed in our fast-filling 2x14 forced matrix before all the people below them in the power line. So each person is positioned in the matrix in the highest available position following their enroller. By being a member of LiveGood, you're going to save up to 75% off the highest quality nutritional supplements on the planet to keep you and your family healthy. And if you happen to get some people placed under you in the matrix and you make a few extra $100 a month or a few extra $1,000 a month on top of that, even better. And the way our compensation plan works, you have the potential to earn over $2,000 a month in the matrix without ever having to enroll a single person. And if you do choose to share LiveGood products and opportunity with others, you can earn significantly more. In fact, with our matching bonuses, just by enrolling one person, you double your earning potential. With millions of people joining LiveGood in the next 24 months, the only place they can go in the matrix is under the one.
Hi, David David Mary, if I'm right, if I pronounce the name right. If I don't pronounce it right, kindly forgive me. Let me know, David Mary, let me know where you are joining us from. Yes, we are waiting to share the link for the other team members to join us. So you can equally do the same with your team. We all together want to learn how to create the global e-wallet so that we can actually withdraw our funds through that method. So kindly take note. You can invite your team members to join. Kindly share the link for us on any LiveGood platform you know. A lot of members need to know this, and that is what we are here to do. So kindly leave in the comment section the country you are joining us from, and then please do well to share the link as well. I'm doing mine. I'm sharing the link with my team members. We will start in the next 5 minutes. Thank you.
Ones who are already in there. So the sooner you lock in your position, the higher you'll be placed in the matrix. So fill out the form on the right, and it won't take long for you to see why people are calling LiveGood the most exciting company in the industry. We'll see you at the top. Hi, this is Ben Glinsky, founder and CEO of LiveGood. Over the past 20 years, we've launched and run some of the most successful products and companies in the entire network marketing industry. We've helped hundreds of thousands of people all over the world generate extra income from home, paid out close to $1 billion in commissions, and have been featured all over the internet and magazines, newspapers, even on TV. People often ask, how have our companies been so successful while thousands of others have failed? The answer is simple: timing. Recognizing trends in the network marketing industry, trends in society, trends in the economy. With inflation higher than ever, gas prices up, causing utility bills to rise, mortgage and rent payments going up, travel getting more expensive. People are looking for ways they can save money without compromising quality. Because of that, the network marketing industry is at a major crossroads. Products have become more and more overpriced just so companies can pay out big commissions and compensation plans. But with buying habits trending away from higher priced products in search of better value, that model just doesn't align with where the industry is going. In fact, if you look at some of the biggest companies in the network marketing industry, like Herbalife, USANA, and Nu Skin, their revenues are down as much as 20% from just a year ago. While companies like Walmart and Costco's revenues are up 9% and 12%. In the words of our director of network marketing, Nader Kazan, the days of selling overpriced products so a few people at the top of a compensation plan can get rich are over. That's why we created LiveGood. Teaming up with amazing health and wellness experts Ryan and Lisa Goodkin, we've created a line of the...
All right, so it's I have here exactly 6:38 p.m. Ghana time. I don't know where you are joining us from. If you are joining out, if you are joining us outside Ghana, kindly leave in the comment section the country you are joining us from. Now, our purpose for gathering here is very simple. We want to look at how to, create the global e-wallet and then how to go about the verification. Yes. So if you know anyone who is struggling with the BitPay payment method, I think it's time for them to use the first option, which is the global e-wallet. Yes. So let me know in the comment section which country you are joining us from, and then let me know if already you have created the global e-wallet or the i-Payout account as well. Your feedback is very important to me, so kindly spare me just a second of your time. Let me know in the comment section which country you are joining us from, and then whether you have actually created the wallet for the global e-wallet. Okay, we trying to share the link for the team members to join. You can equally invite your team members here as well to know how to go about this. A lot of with a bit pay, which is now becoming a little challenge for us. Okay, and all those that have been able to withdraw through the i-Payout system has been successful, actually successful. So it is very much important for us to know that the i-Payout is working smoothly. Okay, so if we are finding challenge with a BitPay, we can quickly switch to the i-Payout system. So that is exactly what I'm going to take you through. Okay, so you can do me a favor by sharing the link, invite others to join. Okay, invite others to join us as we go through the process. So it's now 6:40. It's now 6:40. In the next 2 minutes, I'll start irrespective of the number that we have on the platform. But you can equally do others a favor by sharing the link. Okay, so you see, I'm a Greek school from Ghana, and I have not also received yet. Okay, so you see, I guess you use the BitPay payment option. Okay, the BitPay platform is having a challenge, and I think that was what has caused the delay. So if you withdrew or if your payments were paid through that medium, then you have to be a little patient. Okay, but we don't want this to happen in the subsequent weeks. That is why we want to learn how to use the global e-wallet platform. For now, all the friends I know, all the people that I know who use that medium has been able to actually successfully receive their funds and withdraw through either their local bank account or whichever means they want their funds to pass through. Okay, so it is very much important we also get the wallet. I have already done mine, and I want to take the opportunity to assist others to be able to create their wallet as well. Okay, so quickly I want to share my screen. I'll be sharing my screen, and then I'll take you through the process. Okay, so let me know if you have any question. Kindly use the comment section to do that. Use the comment section to be asking your question. Okay, yes, so this is the platform. Okay, when you come to my earnings, when you click on my earnings, it will take you directly um, to this section. Okay, so you click on select payment option. So when you come to the select payment option, you realize that there are two options there. Okay, previously we had three options. The first one was the USA direct deposit for only USA representatives, and we realized that about 2 weeks coming, or that was last week. Okay, that option was removed, and we are left with the global e-wallet, which is powered by i-Payout. Okay, which can be used by anyone on the planet, anyone on the globe. Okay, once you receive your funds there, you can actually transfer it to your local bank account or whichever medium that you used. Like I said, I have a lot of friends who use that method and have successfully received their funds. Okay, that is why it is very much important we also get the wallet, even if we don't want to use it for now. Okay, so that is it. Now, once you switch to the first option, which is the global e-wallet, you could see from your back office that a portal is already opened. Okay, a portal is already opened for you to fill in your information. Okay, that is the first payment option. So what you have to do is to input your first name, okay, your first name, your last name, your email address, then you confirm your email, then you choose the country. Depending on which country you are based, then you input your date of birth as well. You can input it manually or you use the calendar that is found on the system. Okay. So if you are doing this alongside with me, I want to give you about a minute to go through the process. Okay, so your first name, your last name, your email address, then you confirm your email, then your country, then the last one is your date of birth. Okay, yes. Once we are done, then we proceed to the next stage. Okay, we have to proceed to the next stage. But as we are going through the process, take note. It says registering for e-wallet does not select e-wallet as your payment option. So we need to take note that once you are registering for the e-wallet, doesn't mean you have selected that as your payment option. Okay. Now, after you have gone through the process and you think everything is verified and you are okay to receive funds in your wallet, then you have to come back and then choose the option. You select this option to be your payment medium. Okay. Yes. So you registering for the global e-wallet doesn't necessarily mean you have selected that as your payment option. So you have to take note. Okay, I assume that by now we've been able to fill out this information. Now the next thing is to click on, I want to change my email address because I already have an account. Okay, this is just for demonstration purposes. So let me just leave it out. Once you click on register with i-Payout, you click on register with i-Payout. Now once you click on register with i-Payout, an email will be sent to you. An email will be sent to you. Okay, you should receive an email. Let me search e-wallet. An email should be sent to your wallet. Okay. Verification. Okay, very good. So once you click on register with i-Payout, you should receive an email like this. Okay, you should receive an email that contains your user name, which is a 7 digit numbers. Your username, which is a 7 digit numbers. Okay, then you have a temporary password given to you as well. An email, a username, which is going to be permanent, but the password given to you is going to be temporary. Do you get it? So you have to write this two down, or you can copy them. Then the next thing is to click on log in. Okay, you click on log in. Once you click on login, it's going to take you to this membership login interface. Okay, so you input your username and then your password here. Okay, so let me just do that for us to see. Let me just do that. Copy my username here, copy, and then I'll have to come and paste here. Okay, so that is it. Then let me copy my temporal password as well. Then paste it here. Good. Then I would proceed to log in. Then I proceed to log in. Okay. I have a so once I was trying to log in, you could see that I have a pending action which shows that I have to click here to change my temporary password. Okay, I have to click here to change my temporary password. So let me do that right away, even as we go along with it. I'm changing my temporary password. This is because I have already created an account and I have done the verification. Okay, so I need to change my temporary password. Um, okay, transaction pin. Okay, transaction pin. This a pin that you have to choose when you are creating the account. I have done that already. Password has been successfully updated. Very good. So you could see that my password has been successfully updated. So I can proceed to my home, to the home page of the account. Very good. So this is my wallet. This is an already created wallet. Okay, an already created i-Payout or global e-wallet. But once you log in, once you are doing it for the first time, you would see, you actually see the page where you have to input in your name, your address, all your PIN and everything. Okay, once you register and then you log in with your username and then the password, the username and then the temporary password given. Okay, yes, it will be sent through the email. Once you use that to log in, the interface that opens will come with a portal where you have to input your name, every information about you into that portal. Okay, once you are done with that, you'll be receiving email as you go along. So once you are through with that, it will be left with the verification method, which you will see below the account. With the verification method, you can use either your your passport. You can either use your passport or any valid government issued ID. Any valid government issue ID. So kindly take note. You can either use your passport or any valid government issued ID. You can equally use your driver's license as well. So once you upload your card or your ID card or your passport, okay, in few minutes you should receive an email that mostly you see on a platform that is written your account will be verified. Let me show you a copy of it. You see that your account will be verified within 3 to 4 days. This is the updated eWallet password. Your eWallet has been verified and you are now able to fully access your eWallet. Okay, so once you are going through the process, you won't see an interface like this. You won't see an interface like this. You see a portal where you have to input your name and everything. And once you upload your ID card, once you are through with the upload, you will receive an email that your account has been verified. Okay, you receive an email like this that your account has been verified and you are now able to fully access your e-wallet. So once it's been verified, you would log in with the old password and then the ID that was given to you, and the password is temporal. So once it's verified, once you log into your account, you'll be asked to change your temporal password. Once you change it, you will see an interface like this. Okay, an interface like this. So this will be your actual balance. Once LiveGood pays out your commissions, it will reflect in your balance here, your total balance here. Okay, your total balance here. And then if you want to withdraw your funds, you can click on withdraw funds. Okay, you can click on withdraw funds. You can withdraw through Bitcoin, as you can see here. You can also add a new profile to withdraw fund, that is through the bank. Okay, so for example, if I want to withdraw through the bank, once I click on the bank, I have to input account nickname. Okay, then the bank or the country, bank country will already be there. The system will select it for you based on your country. Then your local currency also display here. Then you have to check the Swift code, which you should get that from your bank. Okay, then the bank code as well from your bank. Then you input your account number here. You repeat the account number. Then the next step is to beneficiary bank information, bank name, bank address, then first name, last name is already here, the country is already here, address line. I've already filled out this when I first created the global e-wallet, so it has the system has just picked it up and then it's displaying here. That's my address and my details. Okay, so once I'm done with that, I just have to click on continue and then I proceed. And a lot of people who withdrew through this means have actually gotten their funds. Their funds have been paid out successfully to them. The funds have been paid out successfully to them. So I'll pause here and I'll read out some of the comments in the comment section. Is there an app for this? Okay, currently I've not seen an app for it, but you can log in using the website address. You can actually use the website address because I haven't actually seen an app for that. And then Isaac Buedum, also my membership expires today, but when I opened and wanted to do the renewal, they said I'm still active. Okay, I don't know why you had that message, but once your account is what is the date is due, okay, it could also be that I don't know the country. Isaac Boydum, let me know the country you are joining us from. It could be that as because of the difference in time zones, okay, we here in Ghana, I think we are leading. We are 6 hours ahead of the server, the LIVEGOOD server in the US. Okay, 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours ahead of them. Okay, so actually, if my my package is to expire today, then it means that from the system it will recognize it tomorrow morning. Okay, because by then the server is 6 hours behind. So depending on your time zone or depending on the country in which you are, that could also account for that. So wait for some few hours, go back again and try to renew it. I did mine yesterday and I invited a lot of people when I was going through the process so they can also be able to do theirs. Okay, so check your country and then check US time zones and then know the time difference. Okay, and then you can do the checks in maybe some few hours time. Okay, so I think we can. All right, so let me know your comments or your questions in the comment section. Okay, I'm still waiting for your questions in the comment section. So we just went through the process of creating and then verifying the global e-wallet option. Okay, so this is mine account. This is mine account, as you can see. This is the interface. I want to show you the interface. Once you are successfully registered, okay, once you have been able to create and then the verification has been successful, you would see the interface like this: withdraw funds, my account, other prepaid card. Okay, and then you see your account balance also here, and then there are other information you see here as well. So this is the interface or the home page of the global e-wallet. We also have support, and then you can also log out here. You can equally change your country depending on the language you are speaking. Okay, depending on the language you are speaking, you can do that changes from here. All right, so I'll pause for questions. Can I change the username for the i-Payout, please? The username for the i-Payout? No, it's a unique ID that has been given to you, so you can actually change it. It's an ID, and it's 7-digit numbers. Okay, there are 7-digit numbers. You can't do the change, but you can change the temporal password that will be given to you. You can change it. The system will even instruct you to do the change when you have been verified. You'll be asked to do the change when you have been verified. Isaac Okumo. So please, how will you download this app or you log into your internet? Okay, so I think you didn't join us earlier. Okay, we are not actually using an app. When you go to your back office, let me share my screen. I'm sharing this with you. Okay, let me come here. When you log into your back office and then you click on my earnings, once you click on my earnings, it will take you to this page. Then you click on select payment option. Okay, so once you click on select payment option, you see the first option, which is the i-Payout option. Okay, you see that a portal has been opened here for you to be able to register with the i-Payout wallet. Okay, so you enter your first name, your email address, you confirm email, you choose your country, and then you enter your date of birth. Then you proceed to click on register with i-Payout. Once you are done with that, an email will be sent to you. Okay, an email will be sent to you that will contain the email will contain your username, your temporal password, and then your username. Okay, then you can continue from there to create the account. So that is how to go about it. You download this app or you long. Okay, so the link is actually at your back office, and once you enter your details, the link will be sent to you in your email, and the procedure to register will also be sent to you through your email. Okay, so that is it, Isaac Okumo. I think if your questions are answered, let me know. If you still have some challenge, let me know as well. Okay, so currently, due to the challenge with the BitPay payment medium, I think this is the best option to use now. Encourage your team members to also create the you can share the video with them to be able to create the global e-wallet. And once you receive your funds there, you can actually transfer it to your local bank account, or you can equally transfer it to your Bitcoin wallet. So take note. Take note. So far, those that I know, personally know, who use the i-Payout, all have received their commissions. So we that are using the BitPay, the challenge is actually coming from their platform, and I know they are working to resolve that. You see, if please, can one change his or her wallet if the other one is? Yes, you can equally change it. So for example, I that have been able to successfully create and verify my e-wallet account, all that I have to do is to go to my back office. Okay, then when I come here, I just click on this option, then it's selected. Once I select this option, all my subsequent commissions will be paid through my global e-wallet and not the BitPay, because I have made the changes from the BitPay to the global e-wallet. So it's just a click. You just have to come and click this option once you are through, and then in your subsequent weeks, all your commissions will be channeled through that platform. I hope your questions are answered. If your questions are answered, let me know. And if you have similar questions, so you can ask for now. And let me tell you some of the benefit of using the global e-wallet. I said that once your commissions have been paid from the LIVEGOOD platform, it will arrive straight into your account. It actually arrives straight into your account. And once it arrives, you can withdraw through all these payment methods on the system. All these that we talked about, you can withdraw through all this: bank transfer, wire transfer, prepaid cards, paychecks, e-payments, Bitcoin, virtual cards. You can actually withdraw the funds from the i-Payout system or the global e-wallet account through all these mediums listed here. Through all these mediums listed here. I know friends who have withdrew through, that is in Ghana here. Friends, a lot of my friends have been able to withdraw through their bank accounts successfully. It's very simple. Once you fill out your bank details, it will be channeled through that medium. Kindly take note. Okay, so Ellie, is it Eli or Ellie? Whichever way I pronounce it, kindly forgive me. At the point of withdrawal, can one input Bitcoin wallet address of another person instead of bank transfer as official exchange rate is very low? Okay, so you know, with Bitcoin address, there is no name ascribed to the wallet address. So you can choose to use someone's Bitcoin address to do that, to withdraw from the eWallet platform through that address you want the funds to be channeled through. Okay, so you can do that. Why not? But you have to just make sure the wallet you are using, you know the person and you can actually receive your funds. That is what you have to take note. Do you have to make any deposits? No, you don't have to make any deposit on the wallet. It's all that it means is that all your subsequent withdrawals will be paid through, or all your subsequent commissions will be paid through the global e-wallet once you have created verify and you have chosen that option as your payment medium. Kindly take note. Okay, so I'm still waiting for questions to be answered. I mostly do this on my channel, so if you are new here, you can subscribe. You can actually you can, if you are building a team, you can share with your team members. Let them subscribe, click on the notification bell. Whenever I go live, they'll receive an update and then join for all subsequent trainings. Okay, I do most of the trainings right here on this platform, so kindly take notes. I wish you would let your team members know of this platform, because they can get a lot of education from here, so that they won't stress you like when they are when they have to renew their membership. They have to call you on the phone that, hey, today is my renewal date and I need you to assist me. No, once they know how to do things by themselves, the less worry you become, or the less busy you become. Okay, so kindly take notes. Take note of that. Pele Boss Academy. My boss is in the building. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. We have actually gone through the process and we are going through the questions and answers. If you joined us late, you can watch the recorded version once it's posted onto the channel. Okay, yes, we today we looked at how to create the global e-wallet, or the i-Payout option. You know, a lot of people who use that medium have actually received their funds, and the delay with the BitPay is actually coming from the BitPay platform, because when you check your back office, you realize that your commission, the status showing there is what paid, but most of us have not received our funds because of the issue, or the pending issue on the BitPay platform. But it doesn't necessarily mean you are not going to receive your funds. Please, you have to be patient. Your funds will be disbursed out to you. It will be disbursed out to you. Okay, so Ellie, thank you for your feedback. Thank you for your feedback. Yes, so like I'm saying, if you are building a team, let your team members know about the channel, okay? Because the more they know and learn most of the things by themselves, the less worry you become, the less busy you become. They won't be calling you when they even have to withdraw their commissions, okay? Once they are here, they will be educated about most of the things they need to know. I have videos on this channel about anything you need to know about LiveGood. So you only have to show your team members the way to come here and then learn. To come here and then learn. I have dedicated myself to be doing this. Yeah, so just come here and then learn. And I know we will all grow together for answering my questions. Okay, you see, thanks for your feedback that your questions have been answered. Yes. So even if the video, this live section ends and you still have questions to ask, just come to the comment section. I will respond to you as early as possible. Yes, I get notification for each comment on my channel, and I do well to answer them immediately I get a notification. Long as this process going to take to be verified. Okay, so Musala, Tabo Musala, I don't know if I've pronounced your name right. Tabo Musala is asking, how long is this process going to take to be verified? With the global e-wallet, personally, when you create the wallet, okay, and then you receive an email that your verification will take up to 3 to 4 business days or 3 to 4 days, okay. But that is the way to go. That is what they will tell you. But mine didn't actually take up to 2 hours. Within an hour and some minutes, the verification was done. But they are taking care of a lot of customers with a lot of verification. That is why they give you up to that maximum number of days, 3 to 4 days. But it actually takes not more than 2 hours. If yours delays a little, it means that maybe the system is quite busy. That is why it has not been verified. But if you do it, it actually lasts for less than 2 hours. It will be verified. Less than 2 hours, it should be verified. So this is it. When you are verified, this is how the interface looks like. Okay. When you are verified, this is how the interface looks like. So you have the account balance here. If you want to withdraw the funds, use this option. My account, you can order prepaid card from here, and then you can navigate your way around. Okay. Once you withdraw, there are a lot of withdrawal options as well. Okay, so all this medium that have been listed here: bank transfer, wire transfer, prepaid cards, paychecks, e-payment, QE, Bitcoin, virtual cards. You can actually withdraw your funds from this platform. Okay, you can actually withdraw your funds from this platform to all the listed payment mediums under the i-Payout option. So take note, you can actually withdraw the funds through all those mediums. All right, thank you so much. If you still have questions, if you join us late today, you can watch the video again. Once we end the section, it will be left on the channel. Okay, you can watch the video again. If you have questions to it, you can ask the questions in the comment section. I will respond as early as I receive a notification for your question. I'll respond to your question, and then your questions will be answered. Yes. In fact, I want to really give a shout out to everyone who have been able to make time to join us tonight. Okay, indeed, it's an honor to have you. I'm very pleased to have you all here. Taking some part of your time to join us. All of us go through this process. Okay, so I would like to end the section here. If you have further questions, don't hesitate. Leave your questions in the comment section, and then I will respond as early as possible. And don't hide this channel from your team members. Anything they need to know and learn is right here on this channel. Okay, so you can equally share the channel with your team members. Let them subscribe, and then click on the notification bell so they can get updates, or they can be notified whenever we are live like this. Okay, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll see you in our next meeting. Have a good time.